Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever since I've filmed something. It's been like 7 or 8 months, but I am going to give you guys a little bit of a life update and then go into a favorites video. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very hard to find the motivation to film at all. And no one take offense to this, but I genuinely don't really watch YouTube as much anymore unless I'm like actually researching something, or like want to know how something works, or like a recipe or something like that. I do really try my hardest to watch all my content creating friends here on YouTube and give them a thumbs up and a view, because I do know what it takes to actually put in the effort to film, like set up, film, edit, like there's so much that goes into filming a YouTube video, and I want to like give people credit where credit is due, especially my friends on here. But anyways, life update. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I am pregnant. I am very pregnant. I am due in January with baby number 2. It's a boy. We're super excited. I was very, very sick the first up until like 21 weeks pregnant. I was very sick, super nauseous, couldn't get the hang of things. I'm 30 weeks now, but by the time this goes up, I don't know how far along it'll be, but oh boy, I am so pregnant. Finding the time and the energy to film in between, you know, taking care of Cleo, trying to go to the shop as much as possible. It's a juggle. It's a juggle. I don't want to say struggle, because it's a beautiful struggle, and I'm so grateful for all of this, and everything is going to be worth it to have a beautiful blessing here soon. We're so excited. I'm so excited. So excited to see Cleo as a big sister. It's going to be so amazing. She's going to be so amazing. I know she is. Anyway, that's my little life update. To be honest with you, even there's like 2 or 5 of you guys watching this and you guys like this video, it was worth it. I just really enjoy filming. So even if I don't really watch YouTube as much, I know a lot of people still enjoy watching YouTube, and I actually truly enjoy making videos. Like, it's just fun for me. It's my little creative outlet. Let's jump into favorites. It's sort of mishmash. Not a lot of fashion-y things, I have to say. I live in leggings and nothing exciting. It pretty much is, I'm in sweatpants, by the way, okay? I'm dressed from here up. Did from here up, and then sweatpants. But yeah, usually it's leggings, a fitted tank top, and a jacket, or a cardigan, or a jacket, depending on the weather. Thank God it's getting colder, because there were no summer outfits that I liked. None. Nothing looked cute on me. Maternity clothes are bad. Anyways, you guys get the gist. You guys understand. But I do have a couple bags, a couple pairs of shoes, some beauty favorites. I want to talk about my Apple Watch band. Most asked question on my stories. I am so late to this lip mask. Okay. I am aware. Still haven't spent money on this. My mother-in-law gave me this. She bought a few from Sephora, and she was like, here, have one. And I am obsessed. Laneige, don't know how to say it. I am obsessed with it. I wear it during the day. I wear it over my lip liner. I wear it at night, like whatever. The packaging, I wish it was sleeker and thinner to fit in like a little bag. But if it's a night lip balm, I'm pretty sure people don't care having it on their nightstand. But I wear it all day. So obsessed. I don't even know how I lived without it. It makes my lips look fuller even when there's nothing on my lips. I don't know. So if you haven't tried it and you're late to the game like me, this is a must. Next up is a contour stick from NYX, or NYX, however you want to say it. I am so cheap when it comes to beauty products. Like, I just don't really spend the coin, because I don't really wear makeup every single day, especially now being like stay-at-home mom / work in an office, like a car garage, like a shop. There's like no need for me to be like dolled up or feel like that, unless I'm like creating content, or like we actually go somewhere, I'm like putting together an outfit, I want to feel pulled together. It's just not happening. But for contour, the bronzer was not cutting it with this pregnancy face. Maybe you guys can't tell, but I could definitely tell my face is swollen, and it just looks like I just needed to snatch it. Okay, so I wanted to start with a drugstore contour stick. I don't really know if I need anything more expensive than this. I'm obsessed. It's a dual-sided contour stick, and it has a little highlighter and the contour. And I put the little highlighter on my nose, and sometimes in the inner corner of my eyes, sometimes on my cupid's bow. But the contour stick, maybe I'm not that great at it, but at least I look more snatched than I do without makeup. And I really, really like it. So if you guys know better drugstore stick ones, let me know. Who knows, maybe I'll invest in like a more expensive one once the baby's here if I really, really know it's going to be a part of my makeup routine. But so far, the last 15 times that I've used it, I'm obsessed. I love it. Also, too, if I forget anything that I'm mentioning, like in this video, because I have a feeling I'm going to forget a few things to mention that I've been loving, I'll have it linked below for you guys. And I'm going to obviously link everything I can below for you guys that's available, or find similar items, which I'm pretty sure I can link everything except one thing that I know a similar item will be really cool and you guys will like. So anyways, another beauty item that I will not spend the money on. My brand new sister-in-law, my brother just got married. I love her so much. She gave me this. This is Tatcha, the Silk Canvas balm. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like kind of waxy. I've made a pretty good dent in that. It smells so good. When I want my makeup to last a really long time, or if I just want like a really smooth finish, or if I even remember to use this, let's be real, which I should have used it today, but just completely forgot. I got ready in kind of a rush. It works so good, fills your pores. It does not make me break out. I don't have that sensitive of skin when it comes to like breakouts and stuff like that with makeup. So if you do, I don't know, but wow. Another thing I'm very late to. I know this is like a huge thing in the makeup world, but holy smokes, it's worth the money, I'm assuming. I don't even know how much it is. I'm assuming it's like 60 bucks. I don't even know, but I'll link it for you guys. Obsessed. I guess I will buy it if I run out. I don't know. Okay, next up is this Red Temptation perfume from Zara. There's a big old bottle, was like $40. I got this like 6 months ago, long time ago. And when I smelled it, I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with this. What is this? This is obviously a dupe for something. It reminded me of my friend Britt, who does my eyelash extensions. And she wears the Baccarat perfume. I feel like such like an old lady. Everyone wears Baccarat right now, okay? That rouge, whatever, Baccarat, whatever. But she was one of the first people that has ever worn it in front of me, and I've smelled it. And it is like the best smelling thing ever. So I don't blame anyone for everyone smelling the same. But then when I smelled this in Zara, which was kind of in the beginning of my pregnancy, which everything made me sick, okay? Everything. This was the one thing that didn't make me sick, and I couldn't really pinpoint what it reminded me of. And then I saw TikToks and reels about everyone talking about how this is the dupe. This is amazing. It lasts so long, even on the jackets that I don't really wash that often, that I haven't worn in like a month. It still smells like this. It is so good. And a little goes a long way. Like look how much I barely use. Like, this is the big one though. I don't know if they're sold out. I think last time I checked, they were sold out. This is the 80 ml. And yeah, so good. Oh, so this is like a holy grail beauty product for me, for sure. Speaking of eyelash extensions, this is actually my last beauty product, beauty favorite. Speaking of eyelash extensions, Falscara, wearing them. I have not looked back. I love these so freaking much, okay? I'm way too big to be laying on my back to get any sort of eyelash extensions, okay? Way too big. And I don't really know if I can fully commit to eyelash extensions right now. I'm not gonna lie, just because the timing to go do it, A, and B, I'm also kind of really liking sometimes the bald look. I know that sounds weird, but like, you know, like just like clean face, lip gloss. I don't know how to explain it. Like a little blush, no eyelashes. I don't know. I've been liking that look, and also it's way easier to do a winged eyeliner or any sort of eyeshadow without falsies. But these just make me feel like a little bit better about myself on certain days when I'm wearing no makeup and I don't feel like doing anything. It just sort of gives me like that little pick-me-up. If you do wear makeup every single day, I do think that there will be more fallouts happening where you have to reapply them or put new ones on more often than not. Because I don't wear makeup that often, I'm not like doing like this crazy scrub. I'm just very gently washing my face in the morning and at night with these on, and I've only had to reapply them like once or twice within like a 5-day period of wearing them. But other than that, they work really good. And you can buy the refills, I think, on Amazon and at Target. And there's been so many videos that I watched of people doing it with different, like they'll use the bond, the glue, like they'll use these things, but they'll use like different lashes for the actual application. So I don't know. I just feel like it's like the new thing to do. I like them. I don't think they last up to 10 days. It says they last up to 10 days. Maybe with some touch-ups. Definitely won't last 10 days if you wear like heavy eye makeup and you're like really doing eye makeup removal steps every single night. That I will tell you. But they do last longer than just fall season. Obviously, you can sleep with them. I've never slept with falsies unless it was like, I don't know, a drunk night and never removed my makeup. But yeah, love these. Will not look back until I'm not pregnant anymore and I actually can commit to getting eyelash extensions and doing the upkeep with them. Of course, I'm filming this after I already finished filming this video. I forgot to talk about my Apple Watch. My Apple Watch is by far one of the best purchases ever. Okay, I'm obsessed with it. Not many people, like, I know some people think it's like cringe to like wear it with outfits. I do not care. I want to close my rings. I'm obsessed with watching my rings close. I'm obsessed with like not needing my phone on me constantly and seeing if someone's calling me or texting me, whatever. And then of course this band. I get asked about this band all the time. If it shows in my stories on Instagram, I always have at least 2 or 3 messages. What is that? Like, is that part of your Apple Watch? What is that? So obviously it is a little wannabe Rolex watch band. And it just looks so much more pulled together than, you know, something that might be like a stretchy fabric or more of a sport, which there's nothing wrong with those bands. I actually have some. I've just never had the chance to use them. So even when I'm exercising or working out or whatever, this is what works for me. And it's done so well. I really, really love it. I had to adjust it when I first got it, and surprisingly I still haven't had to adjust it through pregnancy, which is weird. This gold rubber bumper around it is not my favorite, so that's not part of it. You constantly have to adjust it. It's not really like perfect. I want to find like a different one. This is separate from the band. So anyways, the band is amazing, but the Apple Watch itself is truly like, if you don't own one and you've been thinking about it, highly recommend. And I don't know which one this is, but it's a bigger face and it's the newer one. So we got these about 6 months ago, I think. Me and Matt both have one, and yeah, love it. Absolute favorite. Okay, the shoes that 90% of you guys are going to absolutely hate, but if you love Crocs, I think you guys will really like these, and it's the platform Crocs. These are the bays. I am obsessed with these. I wear these all the time. They elevate my look and like literally elevate me because they are the platform ones, and I wear them with socks, athleisure wear. I don't know. They're just really cool to me. If you get it, if you get it. If you don't, you don't. It's like one of those type of things. But I don't think they sell the bays anymore. I'll try to link them or people reselling them. But they do have these new, like a newer version of a platform. I don't really know the name, and they're very cute. And if I couldn't get my hands on these, I would get those. But yeah, I wear them all the time. I get, oddly, a lot of compliments. And the reason why, you guys are going to be like, why the platform, blah, blah, blah. The reason why I went for platform is because if I'm going to wear them in like a fashiony way, I want it to look like I actually intentionally am wearing them in a fashiony way. Like the platform ones are just like a little bit of a statement, but I got the black ones just to be a little bit more under the radar, but I do love the color ones. I think they're cool. Okay, moving on to the second pair of shoes that I do not wear in like a fashiony way, but they are my Nike Treks. I think they're called Nike Treks. I'm going to try to find them online for you guys, or similar ones. These I got from the Nike, I don't know if it's considered an outlet, but I think it's an outlet in Westlake, either Westlake or Thousand Oaks, and I love them. I'm obsessed with them. I did get them in a 9. I am usually an 8, but because I got them during pregnancy, I knew my feet were going to swell up, and they kind of hug your foot like a sock. And that little bit of room that I have between the 8 and the 9 for comfort is totally worth it. So it hugs your foot. I'm not slipping out or anything like that. And they don't feel too big. And they are my second pair of this style of walking shoe. My first ones are completely beat up. The soles are like pretty much flat, like there's no more trek, which I'm sure you guys know. I'm obsessed with walking. That is my form of exercise. Get my miles in while I'm pregnant, but when I wasn't pregnant and then after pregnancy, I'm going to go back to my 10-mile walks. So whether it's 5 miles on the treadmill and 5 miles outside with the babies, that's what's going to happen. But these have been my most comfortable go-to exercise slash walking shoes. Love them. Okay, next up are handbags. And then I'm pretty much done. I have 2 bags I want to talk to you guys about. So this bag I got a while ago on Urban's website, but I didn't start using it until like a month ago. And it's this really cute crescent shaped, this is like my favorite mom bag at the moment besides my bum bag, but it's like amazing. It's a crescent shape, kind of like watery resistant nylon-y fabric bag that could be crossbody, or you can adjust it to the shoulder. And it is by this brand called Baggu or Baggu. I feel like this is such like a cool kid brand, like people that love Emma Chamberlain. Like I always feel like that type of kid or girl or person has a bag from this brand. And it was between this and their belt bag, but because if I'm gonna wear a belt bag, I'm probably gonna wear that or my Prada belt bag, whatever. I wanted something that was a little bit of a different shape, and I've really been loving this like crescent shape. Like I low-key want like a vintage handbag from like Fendi or Gucci that's like a crescent shape. But I thought that this was such a good bag, like for on the go to fit majority of Cleo stuff. Not gonna lie, I don't need a bag this big. And some of my stuff, and it's really lightweight. I fit her like a change of clothes in here, her water, snacks, socks, all of that. Like my stuff is literally just my keys, my little clay, my lip product, my prenatal pills, and maybe a small snack for myself. So I don't carry that much for myself. So big bags are really when I want to like combine mine and Cleo's things, which I know when I have a newborn, it's going to change whether I have a big bag or not. The newborn's going to need a diaper bag. But the ease of this bag being super lightweight before I put anything in it, I think kind of is like its purpose or reason. I know there's huge like fangirls over this brand, and I could sort of see why. Like, I don't know, it's just very cool. And I also wanted to opt for something that I could wear on the shoulder or crossbody. So if I want it to look more fashiony, I could shorten it and do like the little shoulder moment. And I have not changed out of this bag since I've bought it, unless we were like going out to dinner and I was purposely trying to like, you know, put together an outfit a little bit more fashiony. But I just love it. I'm obsessed with it. I highly recommend it. And I kind of want more from this brand, but so far, totally obsessed. Next bag, I'm going to do a whole entire video based on my Balenciaga dupes. If you don't know what a dupe is, it's very different from a replica. A replica would claim to be the brand, and it's not, so it's a fake. And then a dupe is something that's inspired. So there's stuff from Zara that's dupes. Obviously, they're not identical, and you could tell it's not that bag, but at the same time, it's like, so if you shop at Zara, H&M, I've said this a million times, a lot of their clothing, a lot of their fashiony pieces are dupes of designer actual clothing. So it's not just handbags. Anyways, I have been really wanting the actual Balenciaga Neo, I don't even know what this is, the mini size that it's duping. And I got this from this brand that I kept seeing advertised on my Instagram, and it was driving me crazy. And I got it a few months ago. It took a really long time to come, and I'm obsessed with it. But if you know me and you've been watching my channel for a long time, you guys know why I buy dupes to certain designer handbags. Either A, I really just like the trend and I just want something in an inexpensive version of it, or majority of the reason is to see if I actually want to spend the money on the actual bag. And this bag, sure enough, makes me want the actual Balenciaga bag. So until that day comes, this is going to work out perfectly fine. But I really do really like this like shape. I didn't know how I was going to feel about the shape, but I am going to do a video. I have quite a few, you can't see them, but they're like higher up. I have quite a few Balenciaga dupe bags. Just, this is the one that made me actually want it. The other ones are like for the color, and I don't need a color, but I do want this one in black, or black on black. I actually like black and silver. I've been having a silver moment, but I've really been liking this. I'm going to link it for you guys below. So stay tuned for my Balenciaga dupe collection. I'm also going to compare it to my actual city bag, my Balenciaga city bag, so you guys can sort of see, even though it's not a Neo. I don't know, I thought it would be interesting, something I would want to watch. That is it. Those are my current favorites. Definitely going to get back into the outfits and the clothing favorites once baby is here and I am back into actually wearing normal clothes. So I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.